Today we're going to learn all about Bellows Breath, also called Bhastrika breathing from yoga. This technique is very energizing to awaken body and mind, so best not to do this one right before bedtime. When you're ready, let's get started. So with today's technique being more energizing, we're going to take little breaks along the way. And with Bhastrika breathing, the breath is more focused into an expansion of the ribs. So to begin with, what I want you to do is bring the hands up to the outside of the ribs, elbows out nice and wide. Just take a moment here to find a comfortable seat, sitting upright through the spine. And as you inhale, feel an expansion into the side ribs. And as you exhale, feel the ribs move back in. Just take a few full breaths here at your own pace. So for some people, if you're not used to this movement through the ribs, it can be a little challenging to begin with, so I invite you to stick with it. Focus on expanding, opening out wide, and then slowly out. We'll practice this a few rounds through. Deep breath in. So I just want you to start to feel the movement through the ribs. Breathing in, expanding out wide. Full breath in. Feel the ribs move and open. Let's do one more. Bring the hands down to rest on the knees. Just come back to your own natural relaxed breath and just take a moment, notice how you feel. Quite often, even just breathing more full, even slow, can make you feel a little bit lightheaded. So just notice how you feel. Take it easy. Bring the hands back up to the ribs. We're going to go twice that speed. Breath in. So find the rhythm, breathing in and out, in and out. Keep going, focus on expansion into the ribs, fullness of the breath. Last few breaths. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands back down to the knees. Relax breath. Take a moment to recover. And so we're going to repeat that same cycle, second round through. This time we're going to add some arms, and the arms are optional. So we start with a fist, hands beside the shoulders. And then as we inhale, we reach up overhead, extending out through the fingertips so it's more energizing through the arms and the body. Then we bring the hands back down to the shoulders, making a fist. We'll start off with a slow technique first. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Find the rhythm. Lengthening through the spine as well as the arms. Last one. Taking rest there. Bring the hands back down to the knees. Take a couple of natural breaths. So you might feel the heart rate elevate a little bit. You feel the energizing effect through the body. With the arms, double speed. Take it at your own pace. Breath in. Find the rhythm, reaching all the way up, extending out through the fingertips. Almost there. Last 5 breaths, reaching all the way up. Bring the hands back down to the knees. Let's take a couple of deep, natural breaths. Take a moment to relax. Notice how you feel in the body. Maybe close the eyes down or keep the eyes open if that's more comfortable for you. Just take a moment, bring awareness to how you feel in the body. Remember, the importance at the end of each practice is to bring awareness to how it affects you, how it makes you feel. Notice if the technique feels more energizing for the body. Does it feel energizing for the mind, or does it feel calming for the mind? Sometimes the more active techniques are actually very calming for the mind. And remember, a big part of the practice is simply bringing awareness to your experience, the fullness of your experience in every moment. Whenever you feel ready, you can crack the eyes open. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.